I should. Let's. I'm showing you a NASA video, or I'm gonna. But so this is all just for fun back here. What do you guys think of that? The pseudoscience, but they have images of it. Okay, we're gonna. I'm just getting a couple things set up, and we're gonna look at a video, a blasphemous NASA video that is, wow. That's all I gotta say. So hopefully you guys can hear it. Actually, what I'm gonna do is play a few seconds of it, and then I'm gonna look and see if you guys can hear it.
Ignition sequence start. All engines are running.
We have taken tremendous steps.
We choose to go to the moon.
Okay, now I'm gonna just check and see, make sure that you guys can hear it, at least on Facebook. Could you guys hear that at all or not? Maybe no one was there yet. I'll probably have to just take my chances that it's working. So hopefully it's working. We're gonna go back to it now. Sorry about that.
We have achieved the earth-shaking, the breathtaking, the groundbreaking, and left a mark in the heavens. In the heavens. And left a mark in the heavens. Mark in the heavens. Mark in the
Whoops.
heavens. And left a mark in the heavens. Groundbreaking.
They're like groundbreaking, globe faking. Did you guys hear that? What it said? Hopefully my mic's working. Hopefully I have the right mic on. But did you guys hear that? Let's play that again.
Left a mark in the heavens.
Left a mark in the heavens. I wonder what God thinks of that. I really do.
Left a mark in the heavens.
Okay, we'll keep going.
Our successes build one upon another and amplify what is possible. It's time we take the next great leap. We're building the next chapter of American exploration, returning to the moon to stay, so we can go beyond to Mars, to expand what's possible and further our understanding. The architecture for these missions is already taking shape. We will go with new systems, bold designs, and a sustainable mission. You can hear it, taste it, touch it. We are going.
They are not going anywhere.
We are training, testing, pressing our pioneering spirit into every component, defining our resolve with every line of code, and securing our success with every welcomed partnership. This is not hypothetical. This is not about flags and footprints. This is about sustainable science and feeding forward the advance of the human spirit. Because we are the pioneers, the star sailors, the thinkers, the visionaries, the doers. And because we stand on the shoulders of giants to go farther, star sailors, the thinkers, the visionaries, the doers. And because we stand on the shoulders of giants and because we stand on the shoulders of giants to go farther than humanity has ever been, we will add our names to the rolls of the greatest adventurers in history. Every day, every mission, we advance this calling.
We are NASA.
In the heavens. Ark in the heavens. Left a mark in the heavens.
That part really rings a bell to me. Okay. They said science, right? Let's talk about science. Here. Maybe if I, let's see. Yeah, I'll just do this. Okay. Now we'll have three globes here. They're about the right size. So how does this water do this? Because water doesn't do that. We know that. Anyway, so that was my first video I wanted to show you. Now I'm going to show you another video.
Dear friends,
We're going to skip around a little bit.
to the International
I want you to listen to what he says, though.
I'm talking to you right now from inside the most complex machine that humanity has ever built. But it is not only that. It is also one of the most valuable and unlikely achievements of humankind. And on this very day, 20 years ago, its first part was sent out to space. It left planet Earth. If you're younger than 30 years of age, for almost every moment of your life, there was a human being in space on the space stations Mir and ISS. 7 billion humans live on planet Earth. 3 humans live in space right now. We are from 3 different continents. We are friends. We are here for you. We are your eyes looking down on this beautiful planet. We bring home a rare perspective onto ourselves. Our eyes see things down there that otherwise remain unseen. Some good, some bad, some alarming. There was a time when some seemingly crazy optimists dreamt about this ISS project. Other people, calling themselves realists, said this was not possible. But more and more people understood the meaning of such a project and stood on the optimist side. In their minds, a visionary spirit, despite all the doubts, and see who was right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Congratulations to everyone. Already, more than 2,500 experiments have
Like, look at these people. Are they even human? I just don't even know anymore. But we got to listen to this guy. What he says, we're going to have to find it, but
together had existed before, assembling them in a really unique,
come together and work together with very, very few problems. Is that not one of the hallmarks of what we're seeing up there today?
I think so. Of course, engineers tend to appreciate those kind of things in the public.
Station, not to be forgotten, we just passed the milestone of 18 years of
Okay.
permanent human occupancy on the International Space Station. Pretty remarkable. When you
listen to what he
think that
says in reply.
itself. How important has that been in establishing a permanent human foothold in space for future deep space exploration?
I think it's been really very important, both from the space community in the United States and Russia, but really a thing that I'd like to touch on is more it means to the world.
Okay, I got to emphasize this, what he's saying right here. And this guy doesn't know that he's screwed, but he thinks he's doing something good. But he doesn't really, I guess I have different eyes now. But listen to what he says here.
People now, 18 years old, have never known a time when people didn't live and work in space. They take it for granted that humans live and work in space.
Let's play that again.
I think it's been really very important, both from the space community in the United States and Russia, but really a thing that I'd like to touch on is more it means to the world. People now, 18 years old, have never known a time when people didn't live and work in space. They take it for granted that humans live and work in space. And yet, just a generation before, everyone knew there was times when not only did humans not fly in space, nothing flew in space. But what a huge...
Interesting. Did you hear what he just brought up?
progression. We've gone from nothing in space through Sputnik, through Gagarin, through now the International Space Station. We've had people living on for 18 years. So it has changed the mentality, the thought process of everyone on this planet.
Everyone on this plane is really what he means, but he doesn't know that. Okay, let's see here. I could keep going with this guy, but the problem, okay, there we are. The problem is that this image behind me, sorry, is brand new from ESA, the European Space Agency. And they just, oh, I gotta show you guys my shirt. It's way too cool. It's a NASA shirt that's upside down. The logo is upside down. So, okay, look at this behind me. It's not a globe. That's just, oh, I can't tell you exactly what it is. I don't know. But if you pay attention to what it's doing, it's going half a day or a half a orbit, and then it's in the daytime. Then it's going half an orbit in the dark time or in the nighttime, right? Let's watch what half an orbit is as soon as it gets back to the daylight. Just imagine a ball that size or that size. Okay, here we come to the daylight. Now imagine a ball that size spinning like we're shown, and you tell me how many times it spins around. Is this only half a spin? Okay, from now, okay, this ball is turning. It's turning. It's turning. It's turning. It's turning. It's turning. Where's the other side? They're just flying over flat ground. Or whatever it is. Or it's just completely all just devils. Hey, Mike Davis. Okay, so I think that's about all I was going to show you guys. Hold on, let me play something. I'm going to play something and then, because I don't know if you guys caught it. John Voss just joined and Mike Davis just joined. I just want to show you guys something. Just because I want to play it again. Play it again. All right. Let's go right about
The ground
here.
had left a mark in the heavens. Had left a mark in the heavens. Had left a mark in the heavens.
How's that? That is what is deceiving the world. Right there. So, don't believe in that thing. Enoch went to the place where he saw 7 stars that were bound because they didn't come out at their proper times. And then that started, or that Uriel told him that it had become a prison for the other angels that were bound in the earth for 70 generations. They're up there too. And that's what this is. So we send them gifts on a rocket, satellites and things, up to gods, up to false gods. And that's what this whole thing is. And to them, it's like patriotic, righteous thing to do, to blaspheme God's tabernacle. God did not give men domain of the heavens. Okay, and then there's more. It's called Babylon. It's called Mystery Babylon, mother of all harlots. Spaces. Defiles all mankind. And that's where we are right now. In Revelation 18, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and a cage of every unclean and hateful. Oh, I skipped a little part. And a hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. So, it's sick because we send up on rockets because we build real rockets. That's about it. But we send up all these gifts or whatever, and then they take those gifts and defile the rest, deceive the rest of mankind with those gifts. That's why you can get data from your satellites. You can get your whatever they have. I mean, I don't even know. All the weather and images like this behind me. But if you pay attention to the image behind, oh, actually, let me point this out. Look up at the little box that shows the map, and then just look at that white dot. That's supposed to be the space station. Now, look at the course it's on. And of course, they'll say, well, it's turning like that because it's not actually turning. It's just looking like that because it's the globe laid out flat on a map. But it's not what is happening at all. Because this globe behind me is spinning, spinning, spinning more than a half turn between day and night. And that's obvious. For the size that it is, I'm saying. For the size that it looks like. But, oh yeah, John Foss says, why is the wing of like a foul curve too? That's a good point, John. It's because they have a lens on this camera. And then I have the feeling that they could be looking through a glass dome. That might change the look, how the image looks too. But because I can put a fisheye lens on my camera and hold it horizontal, parallel to the ground, and it looks like a globe. Obviously, it doesn't look like this because our sky isn't black, but well, at night it is. All right, so yeah, don't believe this junk, you guys. Oh yeah, look at I forgot. Look at the course of that on the little map. It's curving all over the place. So just like the same thing when you get into an airplane and you lie to yourself and tell you went upside down and circumnavigated the globe and did a front flip that you never did. That's what they're trying to lie to you and show you here with the ISS. Because this that we're flying over right now is flat ground. It's way up there, flat ground. So it's doing something more like this. But inertia and I don't know all the right words, forces up above the firmament, they might not be there. You might not be able to tell if you're going in a straight line or not, if there's even people up there. Revelation 17, it gives me the idea that this is just a fallen angel and that all this data is just from them, I guess. I really don't know. I don't lean on my own understanding, but I do know what the scriptures say, and we're in it. We're in the end. So don't believe this junk. That's all I got to say. Don't believe this junk. All right, I'm out of here on Facebook. And then YouTube. I'm out of here too. You guys have a good one. Don't believe it.